morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next Monday morning mailbag airs, or a piece of late breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the September 16th, 2024 episode of Second Cup. We are in the home stretch for summer. This is the final week of summer. I believe fall, the autumn season, starts on Sunday, I believe. I believe it's this Sunday. Let me find out here. Alexa, what is the first day of autumn 2024?
From farmersalmanac.com. The first day of fall in 2024 arrives with the fall equinox on Sunday, September 22nd, 2024 at 8:44 a.m.
Well, there you go. Fall starts this Sunday, 8:44 a.m., and we have some really delightful weather during the autumn season here in Northeast Ohio. As a matter of fact, we had some great weather this past Saturday for the Ohio Wet Shavers Meetup. It was close to 90 degrees, but it was a beautiful day. River's Edge Cutlery is nicely air conditioned, so when we were inside, everyone was very, very comfortable. And even outside, it was very, very pleasant. As long as I stayed in the shade, I found some shade to kind of have my meal, have my lunch, and it was just great sitting around with everyone and just talking the traditional wet shave. James Gazda really entertained us with a lot of great knowledge about vintage Gillette razors and that sort of thing. That was really, really wonderful. And it was just great meeting everyone and talking razors and soaps and blades and just the traditional wet shave that we all love so much. So it was really, really wonderful. Now, I put together a highlight reel that ran in today's Monday morning mailbag, and I tried to include as much as possible. Now, a couple of things that I did omit were the items from the goodie bags that we received. And we were given this wonderful Wet Shavers Meetup shave soap, courtesy of Shannon Soaps. Woody's Victories. Boy, this is a nice one. Oh, yeah, a very, very distinct scent. Shannon Soaps and Spearhead teamed up to give us the shave soap and the aftershave splash. The shave soap is called Woody's Victories, and the Seaforth splash from Spearhead is called Buckeye. And as they wrote on the Facebook page for the meetup, Shannon Soaps and Spearhead Shaving are teaming up to bring you Woody's Victories, a woody, floral, and spicy agarwood base with a clean, ozonic freshness and subtle greenness throughout. Yeah, I'm going to, one more. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely marvelous. So we received that in the goodie bags. We also received some samples from Sterling Soap. Thanks very much to Rod Mandy and everyone at Sterling. South Pondre, the bath soap, the shave soap sample, and an aftershave sample. That was very, very nice. And also, Doug Lane. Now, if you saw the Monday morning mailbag this morning, Doug Lane coordinated the FaceTime call-in from Colonel Mully all the way from Japan. Doug Lane has started, he and his family have started a soap company called Adopted Acres Soap Company, and he provided samples of old school cherry mint barbershop shave soap. And we all got one of those. And little information card came with the soap sample. We live on a 5-generation farm in central Ohio. Our farm produces grain and beef cattle. The beef tallow used in our products come from our farm. We have 6 children ages 27 to 2 adopted from Serbia, Ukraine, and domestically through foster care. Many of our children have cognitive delays and physical limitations. Our soap company was born as an avenue for job opportunities for our children after they graduate from high school. It is our hope that you enjoy the soap as much as we enjoy making it. So check them out, Adopted Acres Soap Company. We'll get you some more information as it becomes available. So we're also going to try this one out too. Oh, absolutely marvelous. So that was also in the goodie bag. And all in all, just a terrific, terrific meetup. Also got a little bit of a soap scoop here. This is looks like this is 3D printed Ohio Wet Shavers meetup soap scoop. I don't know if you can, let me see this. Can you hear that? Yeah, it's a neat little 3D printed plastic soap scoop. That was really neat. Got one of those as well. And I also came away with a couple of items as door prizes. Well, I came away with one item as a door prize, so to speak. Now, I was given this other glycerin soap to review, but this was also a door prize. So I didn't win it as a door prize, but I was given this soap by James German to review. This is Back to Basics Log Cabin Glycerin Shave Soap. It's all natural, and it's made by a young lady named Amanda. And we'll be reviewing that, but that was also a door prize. Now, some folks walked away with some wonderful door prizes. Beautiful timeless razors, timeless lathering bowls, shave soaps, aftershave splashes, hand towels, some really, really terrific shaving gear was given away. And right there towards the tail end, as everything was winding down, they gave away a number of boar brushes, Zenith boar brushes. There was one left, and James German very kindly passed it along to the channel. So we're going to be giving this one away, and it is a Zenith boar brush. So we'll be giving this away in an upcoming Monday morning mailbag. We want to do it in today's Monday morning mailbag, but the episode ran almost an hour and a half. I thought I was going to have maybe 5 minutes of highlights. I ended up having 15 minutes of highlights. And even then, I didn't include everything. But we will give away this Zenith boar brush in an upcoming Monday morning mailbag, along with one other item that we happen to acquire along the way. So stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to giving that away. But it was a terrific, terrific wet shaving meetup. It's a 2.5-hour drive for me, one way from Chardon, Ohio down to Columbus, Ohio. And so I'm on the road about 5 hours. Now, I did happen to stop off at Cote Winery in Mount Gilead, Ohio on my way home. Cote Winery is about 40 to 45 minutes north of Columbus. It's owned by my nephew Mike and his wife Brittany, and they have this wonderful winery in Mount Gilead, Ohio. And I stopped by to say hello, and it was just a buzz with a lot of people. A jazz quartet was playing. They had craftsmen who had set up little booths, and just a delightful way to spend the rest of the afternoon after the wet shaving meetup. So it was just a great, great Saturday. The day was just filled. I mean, from 11:30 on was just an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day. First, the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup, which was wonderful. Met so many great people there. And then on my way home, I thought, well, I'll stop off and I'll see Mike and Brittany and see how the winery is doing. Wow, it was just a buzz. I mean, they had a great number of people there. They had a food truck. They had a jazz quartet. It was wonderful. So, I kind of kicked back and visited with them, and that was a nice time. And I made it home, got home about, I would say 7 o'clock. So I sat down and started putting together and editing the highlight reel so I could drop that in and then upload everything, do my final render, upload everything, and have it ready for this morning's Monday morning mailbag. So it was quite a whirlwind on Saturday, but absolutely worth it. I am enjoying a cup of Black Rifle calf coffee this morning, double the caffeine because I need it. And of course, once more, I'm using my Starbucks Been There Ohio coffee mug. Thanks again to Beth Jones. All in all, a great Saturday. Enjoy this last week of summer, but we have a great autumn season to look forward to with great autumn shaving soaps that we'll be talking about in the weeks ahead on the Monday Morning Mailbag and also here on Second Cup. So I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. We've got some things that we need to cover that did not make the Monday Morning Mailbag deadline, so stay tuned for that. Let's pay a few bills and we'll get the show underway. Well, Andy Amaya over at the Wet Shaving Store is launching a brand new line of in-house shaving soaps and aftershave splashes called The Essentials. These launch this Friday, September 20th. So we'll link the page where you can get right to those products. And he very kindly sent these to the channel. There are 4 available. And here's what they have to write on their product page. Introducing the Essentials collection from the Wet Shaving Store, a lineup of premium shaving soaps and splashes designed for the modern man. Each product in this collection captures the essence of craftsmanship, simplicity, and sophistication, offering a unique grooming experience that elevates your daily routine. And again, there are 4 soaps and splashes available. We have them right here. First up is El Gavilan, the Hawk. Bold and confident with a rich blend of cherry, bourbon, and vanilla, this scent is crafted for the man who commands attention. Elevate your grooming to new heights with a fragrance that leaves a lasting impression. I have it open right here. This is marvelous. Really, and the scent is so well balanced. Absolutely marvelous. I love the cherry, bourbon, and vanilla. It's absolutely terrific. El Gavilan, beautiful. Next up, we have El Azulado, the blue one, a refreshing nod to tradition, featuring an invigorating menthol twist on the classic barbershop scent. Cool, crisp, and clean. It's perfect for those who value the balance of elegance and simplicity. Oh yeah, it perfectly described. Yes, cool, crisp, and clean. This is marvelous. El Azulado. That is really very good. Next up, we have El Peluquero. That's spelled Peluquero. So I hope my Spanish, I hope my high school Spanish is carrying me through the various pronunciations of these shave soaps. El Peluquero, the barber. Step into the world of timeless grooming with a distinctive woody barbershop fragrance. Precision, tradition, and clean-cut masculinity come together in this tribute to expert care and classic style. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy. This is very distinctive. There is a nice clean woodiness there. Not a dirt organic kind of woodiness, but a really nice, fresh, clean woodiness. Oh, this is terrific. This is another terrific one right here. El Peluquero. Very good. And finally, El Magico, the magic one. For the man who means business, this blend of cedarwood, cardamom, and bergamot captures the essence of success. It's a powerful, inspiring scent that drives you to greatness with every shave. El Magico right here. Oh, this is another one. This really captures your attention. And again, they're all well balanced. They're not overwhelming and they're not too light on the scent, just well balanced. Absolutely beautiful. Each product in the Essentials collection is crafted with minimal ingredients, ensuring a clean, skin-friendly shave without compromise. Whether you seek bold confidence, cool tradition, classic precision, or the scent of success, the Essentials collection has the perfect companion for your grooming journey. Choose your path, elevate your shave, and redefine your grooming experience. Wow, these are absolutely wonderful. We are going to be talking about these in the days and weeks ahead. The Essentials Collection. This is the Wet Shaving Store's new in-house collection of shaving soaps and aftershave splashes. They are wonderful. They are delightful. Each description of each soap absolutely captures that scent. It is absolutely wonderful. Love all of them, and really looking forward to building a lather and having a shave with these. So we will link them below. Again, these launch this Friday, September 20th, on the Wet Shaving Store's website, and that is wetshaving.store. We'll have the link below, and we'll have a link to this specific page so you can see the artwork, you can see the product, you can read the descriptions again, because they really are wonderful. And it's going to be a coin toss as to which one I'm going to use first, because they're all really, really wonderful. Again, well-balanced scents, really terrific. And I love the whole attitude of success, masculinity, tradition, captured perfectly in these shave soap scents. Launching this Friday, September 20th. Hey, summer's ending, fall's beginning. You're looking for something new in the shave den for the autumn season? Check out the Essentials Collection from the Wet Shaving Store. My thanks to Andy and Amaya for very kindly passing these along to the channel and allowing me to share them with all the viewers and listeners out there. We are going to be talking about these, so stay tuned to our channel and the Monday Morning Mailbag. Andy, thanks again very, very much. As I mentioned earlier in the show, Timeless Razor was at the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup. Jeremiah Tamura from Timeless Razor was there, and they donated some beautiful razors as door prizes. And I believe they gave away, I think, three of their new aluminum slant razor. We have reviewed it on the channel, and I just wanted to mention it because it is an absolutely wonderful, splendid razor. And as they write on their product page, the aluminum slant razor is a one-of-a-kind slant razor with a slight twist. It is beautifully crafted from 6061 T6 aerospace grade aluminum material, a blade gap of 0.86 for a close, comfortable shave. It's easy to maneuver with a slim head. It's also great for beginners, head, and body shavers, as the ends of the blade are completely covered to avoid nicks and cuts. If you are a lifelong DE shaver or new to wet shaving, this razor is an excellent razor to shave with. Now, I absolutely agree with that. It's beautifully mild, wonderfully efficient. It's great for head shaving. It's great for face shaving. I absolutely love mine. And the weight makes it very, very maneuverable without sacrificing any great deal of heft. For instance, I have got my scale right here, and if you weigh up their aluminum slant razor, on my scale, I'm getting a reading of about 1.55 ounces. Now, if you were to take a classic Gillette Super Speed twist open razor and weigh that up, that's 1.98. So it's right there in the ballpark. It's not very much. The Super Speed isn't much heavier than the aluminum slant. So it has a nice feel in the hand. It's the handle is beautifully knurled, very grippy. The slim head is very, very maneuverable. The end tabs are enclosed in the razor head, and it's a slant. So if you've never tried a slant razor before, this is the one to try because it is so wonderfully mild, and it comes in at a wonderful price point, $54. Really very, very nice. There's also an optional stand available, and it really is a terrific, terrific razor. To those of the attendees that won this razor, wow, you got an absolutely superlative razor. So I want to mention that again because, number one, Timeless Razor really supports the Ohio Wet Shavers Group, And they have really, time and again, the last few years that they have been at the meetup, they have donated some wonderful, wonderful door prizes for the giveaway. Some absolutely excellent, superlative, top-end razors. And some members have walked away with a beautiful, beautiful timeless razor. And as I say, I think there were 2 or 3 in the crowd that came away with a beautiful aluminum slant razor from Timeless Razor. We'll link it below. And if you've never tried a slant razor, this is definitely the perfect one to start your slant razor shaving journey. My thanks to Jeremiah Tamura for very kindly supporting the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup with some absolutely wonderful, wonderful shaving gear. Jeremiah and everyone at Timeless Razor, thank you again so much. Well, before I get out of here, I'm going to recommend a movie, or should I say a couple of movies. We talked about Ocean's 11 this morning on the Monday Morning Mailbag, and that's the movie I'm going to recommend from 1960, starring Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr., The Rat Pack from 1960. Many regard this as being really the best heist movie ever made. However, there are those out there who really enjoyed the remake from 2001 starring George Clooney, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt. They're both a lot of fun. I'm going to leave it to you to decide which one you prefer. Check them out, both of them. Both very, very entertaining, and they both bring their own style and pizzazz to the movie screen regarding a heist of a Las Vegas casino, or should I say casinos. Check them out, Ocean's 11 from 1960 and also from 2001. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show, and I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.